Hey guys, so the video down below is from Styx, and he was recently giving his take on ABC News and the recent fuck up regarding Syria. So basically, they took an old YouTube video, tried to pass that as combat footage between the Turkish and Kurdish forces, and it fell flat because the people within the alternative media quickly debunked this. And ABC came out, they issued a retraction. They said, oh, we apologize. We didn't realize that this was not footage of what we were saying it was. So I actually kind of agree with Styx here. He was saying, well, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm guessing somebody from that region sent them this video, and they thought that was enough verification, so they went ahead and ran with it. If they were to go, if a multi-million-dollar corporation like ABC, which is owned by Disney, which I guess is now owned by, Warner Media, if they were to go on YouTube and just find some random video of some guys at a shooting range and try and pass that as war footage, that would be absolutely shameless. And I can't imagine that they would do that. If they did, I guess I wouldn't be too surprised either, to be honest. But apparently the video, this is just so fucked up. Apparently the video was a bunch of guys at a shooting range, an outdoor one, in Knob Creek, Texas. They're shooting like machine guns. I think they're throwing grenades. There's a bunch of guys with their like old ass like flip phones, like holding up their cameras and filming it. And then at the end of the video, they're all cheering. So it didn't really seem like they were under the stressful conditions of actual combat. So I don't know. It's really fucked up because you think about the people that are still watching ABC News. It's probably just a bunch of old people or mentally ill people that really think that what they're being told on the legacy, through the legacy media is actually truth. For example, the three things they keep saying: orange man bad, white man bad, guns are bad. Okay, those three things, and they fall for it because they're easily, they don't have the best of, they don't have very good discretion. In other words, because they're mentally ill or they're just mentally feeble. But anyways, I digress. But this is really just a testament to how strong the alternative media is in comparison to the legacy media. Because whether you're in front of the camera like myself or whether you're just some random troll on 4chan, we quickly debunk these things. There was an episode about, I think this was like almost 3 years ago, where there was this meeting between Antifa and basically just some regular people. And this dude with like a U-shaped bike lock head smashed it over some guy's head. And this was an Antifa guy who was hitting some college student over the head. They were able to find out who that guy was within a matter of days just by looking at, camera footage that they somehow obtained. You guys probably know which story I'm talking about. I can't elaborate on it anymore because I don't really know that much about it. All that I do know is that this guy who was eventually identified got off. He never actually got charged with anything. I think the charges were dropped or sentence was suspended. I'm not sure, but justice was not. It did not prevail that day, unfortunately. But no, the legacy media, they look weak in comparison to the alternative media because you have us, and then you luckily have guys with bigger pockets like James O'Keefe and Project Veritas. They're, all of us, we're basically taking down the legacy media just by reporting it how it is. And that's the lesson that the legacy media is going to have to learn. I don't think that they have a choice, though. They're going to have to continue to spread propaganda because that's what their bosses tell them to do. As you can see in the Veritas, the recent expose that they did on CNN. But if they just were to tell the truth, then their ratings would go up. If they were to drop the three mantras I mentioned before, then yeah, of course their ratings would go up. But it's not really about ratings anymore. It's about spreading propaganda. It's about pushing out a narrative, which will unfortunately divide the country, because that's the business that they're in. And it's a sad thing. It really is. But it also provides us a lot of opportunity here in the alternative media to basically tell how it is. But yeah. That's all I got. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. I'll see you later. It's cold as fuck.